Okay. Well, we have a winter wonderland inside and outside this rink, which led to some nice extended transit times. The buzzer works. And they got Lakers versus SLP on the scoreboard. I have to adjust this a touch. So we can get that scoreboard. There we go. All right. Welcome to a post-Christmas game here. Flyers sitting on the visitor side. By the way, we had a little safety meeting, a few of us, quiet little gathering at the Launch Pad. Do a little free advertising for them. It's a top golf-like experience. Wonderful drinks, bar, and let's see how many refs we have. I kind of liked it when we had 2 last time. Lakers take the ice. I digress. Launch Pad. And they have some good drinks. Might have had 2 after a very long, not so stressful drive, but definitely earned a beer or 2 and a sample of a white mocha stout. Which, normally I'm not a stout guy, but Delaney, the wonderful server. No, Renee, I was not hitting on her. She was doing her craft. I was just admiring her selections of beer. Incredible stout by Leinenkugels, I think. So let's give some money to our Midwest friends, the Leinenkugels, as the Flyers warm up. Let's see who we got here. Both tendies. We got Max back. Alex Gola had the last couple games. Nice win in White Bear and Saturday. And now let's see if we can continue the momentum here against Prior Lake. I admit I was working today and did not have time to see what the record is, but I actually have it on my phone. Now that I think about it, took a screenshot. So let's see what they were as of a few days ago. I try to be high tech, but I'm not. So Prior Lake, last time I checked, as of Saturday was 3-1-1. So they're above us in the standings at that point by 2. We played a lot more games than most in this division. Lakeville having had the most, and actually Farmington and the Tommies and OMG. Face the Tommies tied them. Lakeville lost to them. OMG have not played. We'll go through the lineup as you look at the warm-ups. Nash Satterdahl, number 2, Alex Cadle, number 3, Eddie Watson, 4. Grady Pewitt, is he back? I know we had a few kids missing. Do I see number 5 out there? Not sure. Speltz, 6. I know he was, I believe, enjoying Disney. I know that was a little bit of a debate where the family would go. You can ask Don Speltz all about that. I think Disney ended up being the selection either way. Tough place to come to after being in a warm climate is Patrick Speltz, 6. Anders Ingles, 7. Caden Thorpe, number 8. Henry Moen, number 9. Mickey Lensmeyer, number 10. Lucas Rumman, 11. Brady Paulson, 12. Emmett Miller, 14. Milo Dungan, who, by the way, almost had a Gordie Howe. He had the goal, the hat trick, and not the fight. Normally you would think that the other 2 might be a challenge, but he's been really good about staying out of the box, at least in the last game, and putting points on the board. So kudos to Milo. Teddy Johnson, 16. Henry Peterson, 17. Kellen Molina, 18. Beckett Snook, 19. Shufflebein Grady. That was a comma between those. 20. Max Rasmussen, 33. Alex Gola, 35. As we continue to warm up, we got back there right now. We'll see if who we start between the pipes. Looks like we have all 4 Flyer coaches there. Not sure we'll have to see maybe a few short flyers. Probably a few short buzzer sounds. I should not jinx myself, but this will not affect the play. The wireless has been good in every rink I've attended, other than ours, of course, where I use my own Wi-Fi. I have no idea why. But SLP continues to plague me, but that's fine because my Wi-Fi with my hotspot seems to be much better than some of these rinks. Just collect pucks, get ready for these ceremonial handshakes. Haven't heard any music yet. You know what I feel about that. Dead silence here. Maybe they don't know how I would do it, but I'm kind of preoccupied. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 or 17 skaters. So for them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's about the same. Pretty even. Oh, the captains shake hands. I like that. Classy move by the Lakers. Here we go. See who's between the pipes here. Gola with a nice win, and the Flyers with a nice win. They, of course, made it interesting towards the end of the play. And I'm guessing it is Max Rasmussen. Probably regretting he came back from a warm climate, like anyone who's out of town. As play is underway, and puck is bouncing around the neutral zone here. Ooh, picked off by Kellen Moline. Kellen with an early shot. Oh, blocked by the defenseman as he circles, trying to find a point. Now he's just going to circle. A little Kaprizov puts a shot on net that you didn't see. Sorry. And that was gloved by the Tendy. So quick shot here. Just 18 seconds into the affair. Hello, Dave. Got some Flyers fans right in front of us. As Rundman putting some pressure down low. Snook with a nice job centering pass. Oh, trying a little flip pass. It is not successful. Good pressure down low by the forecheckers. Lakers gather, and we dump it back in with Honors English. Prior Lake trying again. That goes off Milo's skate. Milo sends that to the boards, but picked up by Prior Lake. Prior Lake once again sends that through the neutral zone. That's going to be enough for what? All right. The next word out of my mouth would have been icing, but for some reason, ooh, nifty move by Nash, set it on. So he's trying to find an outlet. Oh, he's got Emmett in front. He had to stick on it, just couldn't. Oh, Thorpe. Oh, what a quick shot. Just went wide. Good action here. Paulson. Oh, with a tip. Oh, my God. Emmett just put perfect tip inside that inside post. And we're going to see Emmett go through the line first. Paulson with a nice pass that was tippable. And, boy, that's a quick lead here for the Flyers in Dakota Arena. Not even 2 minutes into play. So I like the play out of the Flyers. Emmett making some last-minute adjustments. He's not going to make that happen. He'll have to get a substitution. And there's a whistle saying, well, we got to get somebody out there. And that somebody is Grady, and he wins the face-off. Caden quickly back, trying to hit Nash. Doesn't quite go that far out. Now there's a little bell. Nash has it back. Tips it up to Brady. Brady's onside. He's got the puck. Trying to maybe put it on the corner or on net. Set it on. Paulson trying to collect that puck. Just eludes him. God, my camera looks horrible. Oh, that puck just skips off the defender, Caden. Sorry. That was Teddy, by the way. As Emmett trying to as he always does, poke check the puck. Not quite enough. 5-on-5 action here early in the first. Circling the net is Prior Lake. They hit the point. Shot saved by Max Rasmussen. Rebound goes to the corner, thankfully, as we chip that up the boards. Paulson and Chase. Just one lone defender. Oh, Paulson with a nice poke check, speaking of which. And he tries to chip that in. Now he chips it in front of the net. Oh, no one to collect it. Watson there. Eddie shoots it. Ooh, another tip chance for Emmett, who has the lone goal here in this affair. Henry Moen waits to make sure his folks are on side. Looking for an outlet pass. Oh, just hit the skate of a defender from Prior Lake as the Lakers desperately try and exit the zone as they do. And that is quickly thwarted by Henry Moen as he gets that quickly up to Hench, which I understand is Henry Peterson's nickname rather, as, ooh, nice little hockey move by Prior Lake to enter the zone. And he shoots it right into the side, or the corner. No one there to pick that up. Point shot coming in. Ooh, nicely deflected off. I think that was Cadle. Still couldn't quite get the zone. Ooh, couldn't quite get it out of the zone, but Max was ready for that all the way. Shots on goal 3-2 in favor of St. Louis Park. Most important stat is the one on the back of the net for the Flyers. Ooh, centering pass, or face-off almost went for a decent opportunity. Breakout ensuing here. Milo does a nice job chipping that on. Goalie covers. There's too much pressure by the Flyers. Too many black jerseys. Second game here with the Flyers with the black jerseys. They were good luck last time in White Bear Lake. Not going to say with theirs because we're not playing them. Plus, it's just a Fargo reference. Is that puck from the face-off goes behind the net. Snook, a little pass up the boards. Picked off. Oh boy, that puck was just in the crease. Max saw that quickly. He must have been doing some exercises on his break to make sure he was agile enough to see and get that one. As that centering pass was blocked by our defenders. Milo skates up far side, looking for an outlet. Decides to shoot it. Honors there. Oh, just couldn't get it. Defender blocked him from getting that. Snook. That was bouncing puck. He's going to dump it back in. That was tipped in by Honors. He's down low with. He puts a shot on goal. That was tipped out of the air. High stick waved off. Actually not, but shot on goal. If that would have gone in, I think that would have been off the high stick. If you hit it with the high stick, the opposing player has to hit it first. If I'm correct. Offensive zone, face-off. 6-3 is showing right now for shots in favor of the Flyers. Tip. Ooh, we've had luck with the tip, and once again, guess who was tipping that puck? Emmett. Worked once, why not go back there again as we put some bodies on the puck to try and continue to contain the zone. Paulson sends that into the corner. Nash and Chase picked off nicely. I think that's Emmett down there. He's battling a couple defenders as Paulson comes in and shoves the guy to the ice, which was effective as it looks like it's on Emmett's stick. Now, point shot, ooh, high into the chest of the Tendy. Boy, with 5 minutes in, 7 shots for the Flyers. I love the early action here. Emma with the goal so far. Nice little tip as Emmett's trying to get that out of his skates. Thorpe with a nice pinch. He keeps that in, sends that deep into the corner. Lakeville trying to break that out, which they haven't done a good job of yet, but don't jinx it. As now they take the zone, and there's a shot easily shrugged aside by Max Rasmussen as that hits the point off his skate, and he sends that deep with a flyer and chase. Looks like that's Caden Thorpe. Ooh, there's a nice shot and save by Max Rasmussen. We got to get this thing out of the zone here. Paulson's got it near side. He's got Nash Satterdahl on him. He's just going to take a shot. This guy likes elevating from his stance. Maybe we can take advantage of it later and go low. Some 5-hole opportunities. That pass is over to Mullen as he dumps that in. Looking for someone to get there in time. Doesn't happen. We regroup. We're going to try that again. Mullen, another stick save. Shrugged aside. Peterson and charge. Oh, there we go. Cato with a nice pinch to keep that in. We got Eddie Watson, Shufflebind. Oh, there's a pass. Oh, Cato with a nifty move. Ooh, that just went wider than that, just off the post. Shufflebind hits Cato, but that was intercepted. But Watson keeps that in. Oh, Shufflebind almost had that just off his stick. Another exit pass blocked by the Flyers. Been doing a good job of blocking their exit as we take this deep in our zone. Nice little spinorama by Henry Mullen to Watson, who couldn't quite it out, but he's got some backup by Grady, and he chips that up the boards. And there's a shot. Elevates his stance again. That was Henry Peterson, and nice job by Mullen just keeping that action in their end. Peterson with it, and then, nice pass from, look at that elevation. Boy. Peterson to Cato. Cato puts it high. I think the key with this guy, we got to keep it low. Trying to get some of these rebounds. I don't know why I'm remarking so much on him elevating, but he's just getting his body in front of it. Oh, there he didn't. So maybe he's got multiple skills. Nice quick shot off the face-off. 12 shots on goal to 5. Boy, it's just been a shooting match so far. See if we can get another one our way. Nice pinch. Ooh, or not. That was a good attempt. So we have actually 2 linesmen and referees. I would not pull that all the way back. Come on. Okay, good. It's their ref discretion if they pull that back for an intentional offside. Clearly that wasn't. As we try and collect the puck, as we do, Runman, with a nice hockey move. Oh, he's pushed down, but must have been clean. I'm not sure about that. Cato with another tip chance by Runman. Oh, and that goes high into the back of the netting. Flyers with a lot of flurry here. Just halfway through the first period. Up 1. Shots have been very dominant here. I think that's more than we had through 2 periods in White Bear. As face-off is won and controlled, but there's an opportunity for Prior Lake, but thwarted by our lovely D here. Cato down low, chips that up the sideboards, trying nice little tip by Moline just to get past them. Then couldn't quite get the handle on it. As Prior Lake tries to do the same thing, not as successful. Cato once again behind the net. Now he's playing D. This game, he did a nice job playing up as that puck outside of Runman, but they continue to put pressure, and guess what? Pressure means turnovers. And that was a good attempt. You just put your body in front of the puck, and that's what we're doing, and that led to another turnover in their zone. This one just happened to creep over the blue line. Emmett wins the face-off, hits his point. Hunter sends it deep. Goaltender takes that one. As Prior Lake, Snook wisely chooses not to pinch that one. Satterdahl's got that on his stick as he eludes a couple people. He takes that down deep, looking for an outlet. He's got Emmett in front of the net. He circles Kaprizov-wise. In front of the net, just misses the stick of Honors. Honors, there's no one at the point covering. And just a bunch of slapping the puck here. Emmett trying to control, sends it right in front of and tipped, but just went wide. Snook here. Oh, that was off the defender's shin guards. He tried to pull the stick back, which oftentimes is a good move. Just didn't do it far enough. As Snook carries this puck out towards center ice. Puts it on the tape. Another deflection there off Nash Satterdahl's shot as trying to control, but pinch, probably a bad idea there, as this guy's weaving a couple of defenders, but he shoots that. I think that was deflected off of Emmett, the back checker. High into the back of the netting. That'll get a whistle and a defensive zone face-off for the Flyers. I always love back checkers, right? It's an important part of the game. 2D, you always can't do it. Got to get those shooting lanes down, and that face-off won by Grady, but almost went in front of Arnett as Watson trying to skate up to it. Grady's speed hits the brakes, shot on goal, deflected, and is going to get an opportunity for the Lakers, but that was a nice poke check. Very nice poke check by Teddy. That put them offsides. There's Watson trying to control the puck. He's just going to dump it as that goes behind the net with Eddie and Schuffelbein and Chase. Oh, there's a nice little move by Caden, but just couldn't keep control, and that is dumped in, and I was going to say that is not going to happen.
So, you see the name on number 20 for Prior Lake?
Pannenstein? Oh, is Mike over there?
I think, is he a coach?
He has been. I should put my glasses on. Yeah, he's the center coach, isn't he?
I was thinking the guy in the middle might be him.
Well, if anyone's fanning, that's him. So Tom Snook, Beckett's dad, and I went to high school with Mike Pannenstein. I know he goes to Prior Lake. And I know he's coached. I don't know if he's coaching now, but classmate of Tom and I, everyone was like, yeah, we don't care. Well, I care. Mike, good guy, classmate, did not go to the reunion. I'll give him shit for that if he ever watches this broadcast. Shot, trying for another tip, but picked off by the Lakers as they gain control. Quick shot, blocker save, rather pad save, as Cato trying to figure out where that puck is. And he does in time. Nice little poke check by Milo to get that in the zone. Could we keep it? Not quite. Runman decides we needed a little regroup. Cato probably going to skate it up, and he does. And he heads in after getting the puck taken off his stick, but he's got Milo. It's a team sport. Oh, nice little, good little give and go in their end, and that thing's going to be not icing. They waved it off. I think we tipped it. Rink wide pass, just tipped in by Milo. They need some fresh legs. 3:40 to go in the first period. Flyers up 1-0. Pretty much been, I'm not going to say it. Lakers now circling one of the better entries they've had here as Kellen Moline charges him. We got Emmett down low. He's taking out a couple players. Honors comes up with that puck on his stick. Moline, that was just tipped off by defender's stick, but Charlie also, Brady Paulson, it's a short angle shot, which I've seen go in before. And that puck, another nice blocker, I keep saying blocker, pad save. So that puck is chipped up and kept in. Oh, they check their offside. But controlled by Honors. He's going to go around the net to Snook. Snook right off the skate of Nash. And here's an opportunity. Thwarted nicely by Honors. Honors with a nice little defensive move there. Near side trying to break it out. Paulson gets it. Swings it out to center ice. As that deflects off of one of the Lakers. Snook battling for control. He's got help from Emmett. Emmett chips that up. Nash pushed off the puck. Almost had that. Nice little pass. Stand side. Emmett, nice little stop. Still has control of the pucks. There's almost a collision that just is incidental contact. Or not. Okay, so 2 Lakers went down and Emmett goes in the box. So much for my incidental contact. Okay, it's been a quick period here. We just got 2 minutes left, so they will have the power play, I hope, for the rest of this period. Hope meaning, it'll mean they won't score. So that'll bring it back into our end. I didn't even see the call. It's BS call. I think our coaches. I don't know what that was about. All right, quick exit of the zone. Oh, Speltz made it. He just came back from, I think, Disney, as he's on the ice, and he puts some good forecheck pressure on as Cadel trying to make sure Lakers don't get control. That wraps around the boards high and up just beyond Caden Thorpe. Caden trying to block the passing lane. Instead, he picks it off. He's going to send this the length of the ice, and he does. He read my mind. Ooh, interesting carom off the back wall, but collected by Prior Lake, Henry Peterson and Chase. As, they do a little wild move there. That was nicely deflected. There's a short attempt. Oh, nice. 2 blockers. Pad saves. And that skittles out of the zone. Minute 10 left in this penalty. Keep that out. We do. And Speltz just sends that lazily down, making sure they have to regroup. We get a couple fresh flyers out for the penalty kill, as that puck is nicely taken away by Shufflebein as he skirts that up the boards. And that is okay. Off to Snook. It's good. Let's tick-tock, tick-tock. I always like, whenever we have control, thwart that entry, and then Shufflebein with some more pressure. I don't see his name a lot. It's my kid. He's got to earn it. As the Lakers come in with the zone, trying to do a bunch of little, I would say, squirter peewee moves, and that was picked up by our defenders. Oh, that shot just beyond the reach of one of the Lakers who was in the slot, and they finally, wisely for them, hit the point. Now they're setting up the power play for the first time. Oh! That was a rifle. Well, that's what you got to do. That was the first time with 6 seconds left. We've given up some. We never watched them go through the line, by the way. I respect the Flyers too much for that. And here we go. Tied up. Shots 14-9. That one happened to be one that went in the back of the net. For the Lakers, Shufflebein don't take the draw. Love this cool logo. Midwacken. Very Minnesotan. Brady, get your head up, buddy. Hello. Oh, he's looking at the clock. What are you doing? 1 second left on the penalty, which is a veteran clock operator. Should not be on there. Oh, it looks like he's getting some assistance. You would think by the time you're junior gold A, you would know how to run a clock. That's just me. Yeah, clear penalties, enter. I'm sure this guy will have no clue if there's a penalty that extends between periods to hit the disabled penalties, enable penalties for all you amateur clock folks. That's kind of a must at this age. If you don't want the crowd booing at you, you have to figure out these things. There's tutorials online. You can learn this stuff. It's not tough. It just takes effort. All right, well, so despite I would say the majority of this game being controlled by the Flyers, penalty killed us. There's a little buzzer to initiate the Flyers and Lakers to assume their positions as Max skates towards the goal. And what we didn't do was block that shooting lane. It was a penalty kill, so I mean you can't block every shooting lane. But the first time we gave them an opportunity to set that up was with like 25, 30 seconds left. So we did a good job of reducing the amount of shots and scoring opportunities. Early in that power play, it just caught up to us. Now I gotta look for Fanenstein out there. He's wearing the same jersey as my kid, so 20 won't be hard. As the puck is off of Kellen Moline. Nice little hockey move. Oh, we got 3 red helmets joined by 2 black helmets. And that was literally 11 seconds in. It's a face-off win. Excellent couple stick. Oh my God, Milo again. Milo is on fuego this year. He was in the right position. He and Kellen have been playing together for 3 years. And I think, it's one of those things, kind of like Zuccarello and Kaprizov, right, where they just know each other are, or where they're going to be, skate to the puck, or skate to the part of the ice where I'm going to hit them, and they did that. So beautiful pass, and Milo did not miss that one iota. Ooh, Moen with a nice job battling the snow, keeping that in. As Teddy gets that to Milo. Milo, an opportunity, he's trying to repeat. Kellen, he does, short side. Just nicely blocked by the Tendy. Kellen collects that back to his buddy Milo. Nice little pinch by Moen. Now he feeds Kellen. Red helmets, of course. Well, maybe not of course, but that means they played JV or varsity. And we got a few of them if you look at the bench, but that was a nice red helmet as Runman's pushed off the puck. No call there. That was clean, and not going to bitch about that one. By the way, did you notice I didn't bitch about a single ref in the last game? Oh, swing and a miss, and an ice. Wow, that's a nifty move there. So we had no referees. We had 2 linesmen in the last game against White Bear, and guess what? We didn't have a penalty until I would say midway almost in the third period. And guess what? That penalty was not Milo. Milo didn't get a single penalty. I say that because I like Milo, and he gets a lot of cheap penalties. There's a blocker. God, pad save times 2 as we're putting some pressure on. Those rebounds are coming pretty far out. We get somebody in front of the net. Later in the game, I say we capitalize on that. And I don't know what that arouse was. Satterdahl, far side getting tied up. Nice little kick move. Cadel, and that was a nifty little play. Paulson get a shot off that. All set up by the kickoff of skate. So you got to use every part of your body. Honors with a slapper. Absorbed by the goaltender. Looking for a rebound at that point, but a lot of chatter out there. Well, I'd love to have a mic on the ice. Actually, that's not true. I don't think the fans, it would lose my PG rating, which is more like an R rating at times if we play wise up. Cadel with the draw, nicely drawn. Snook, quick pass. Satterdahl fighting off a defender or 2, and he's still battling. Puck battles are a big part of this game. Honors with a nice pass. Oh, that shot by Grady Paulson blocked by his own teammate, but that happens as they collect it. Oh, nice job by Nash getting his puck in front of the clearing attempt as he tries to send that deep. As chip up the boards is blocked by Paulson temporarily, and that centering pass was not collected by Dakota. Oh boy. Oh God, there was a nice stick save by Max, but that puck was floating in the crease. Thankfully, he didn't have a chance. Oh, that goes off a defenseman or a player, and right in front of the crease, Max had the awareness to cover that one up. Just about 3 minutes in, SOP after that quick goal. Kellen to Milo puts us up 2-1. If there's any accuracy in the I'll ask Tom Snook, our official goal. Oh, Max, little turnaround. Oh, he wasn't turning around for that one. Nice block by Max on that one. He was caught a little off guard off the opening faceoff, but he adjusted, made sure he made the save when he needed to. Initial shot went wide as Emmett collects this one. We're going to see a hockey move or 2 out of him as he tries to feed the center of the ice. Just deflected and dumped in, but retrieved. And now, once again, off a skate, guys. I mean, use every part of your body. That chip little pass by Emmett was just thwarted by the defender as Moen's trying to do a good job of containing this bouncing puck. as Speltz sends that, but just in the, oh, there's Emmett. Oh, wait a minute. That looked like an Emmett. We had a great opportunity. Hench probably wants that one back. Maybe there's something I didn't see. Great scoring opportunity. Oh, God. Speaking of which, there's one the other way, as that is deflected by Henry Moore. We're all in kind of disbelief that somehow didn't find the back of the net. That's okay. We'll find it again as Speltz, Caden get it up to Emmett. Emmett, long range pass, picked off. Lakers send that off the backboards. That is sent again off the sideboards. Speltz and Chase. As Lakers grab this and skate through neutral ice. Little poke check by Speltz. Delays that exit. And now controlled by the Flyers. Is Henry Moen trying to send that up to Grady. Grady just chips it out. Couldn't get control of it. Oh, just beyond Speltz rather. Caden stepping it up. Little drop pass. We had a couple Flyers in the area, but now we got a 2-on-1. We got a good back checker. That's off the... Oh, nice blocker save. Cover that sucker. Ooh, it was loose. A little early whistle. We'll take it, but Max gobbles that up. 18-12 now. They're Lakers gaining a little bit of momentum as we get a few fresh Flyers out there. I'd like to see that replay. That was a nice little effort by Cadel on O again here. Definitely can play DNO as Honors pushes this guy aside to hope that Eddie Watson can control that. Short side of the attempt. Oh, nice out of the air poke check by Max Rasmussen. As a goaltender, you got to be aware of those pucks coming from the side or different angles, and he made sure that did not go out on the stick of a Laker, as this Laker is feeling some pressure from Honors as he hits the boards, picked up temporarily. Here's a shot from the point. Oh, nicely blocked. Oh, Cato didn't like that one. He's got a little... Oh, he takes out the kid who shot it at him. There's a little push and a shove. All right, they swallowed their whistles. That's okay. Cato took exception to that as... Oh, I don't know. It could have been a trip call there as shuffle by and battles low. And a couple Flyers hit each other. Miscommunication there. Eddie Watson trying to prevent that outlet pass. And here's the shot. Nicely deflected by Teddy. And Grady finally gets that out. A little dribbler. Perfect. That is not going to be offside. Rather icing. And that pass picked off by Anders, and he just kept back. He was trying to hit the brakes to make sure his teammate could get back on side as that puck goes far side. Snook there. He's going to do a little turnaround, controlled temporarily, but that's okay. We got Kellen back there. Kellen's going to look for an outlet pass to himself out the near boards and just skate with it and force that into their zone. As Snook sends that back, everyone back on side. You can check up in this as Milo, the attacker down low for the Flyers, trying to get a few Flyers. Kellen bouncing puck. A couple baseball players down there. They're pretty good with that puck. And Tom Snook saying pinch to his son Beckett, but that ends up going the length of the ice. Henry Moen feeling some pressure, gets it up to Milo. Milo dumps it out, trying to get it to center ice for a Flyer. No Flyer there. Moen regathers, going to settle this puck down. As he tries to stretch pass for Rundman. Rundman's almost had it on the second effort. Now he does have it. He's going to skate in, and Milo is 15 feet offsides. Not on him. Flyers just trying to control the puck. Thought it was past the blue. That happens. And we get face off here. Quick win, center ice. Flyers gathering. We got a couple players. That was either high or deflected. Paulson puts a quick shot on net. That had to be instinctively deflected by Prior Lake to make sure that didn't go on net, and it didn't. hit the netting, we'll get an offensive draw, a couple new flyers. Change up the D. As that puck was, Nash tried to get that, and they're putting a couple floaters up there because they're trying to change their game plan. Speltz with it, still has it. Red helmet shot in the skates, but still in front of the net. But Lakers collect that puck. It's combining Lakers and puck. That would be Pakers. Oh, jeez. Speaking of, boy, the skates of these players have been instrumental to a few key plays here. Uh-oh. Oh, good save. Whew. Boy, we left him alone, and he just came around, wrapping around the net, trying to go short side. And Max just had the presence of mind to cut off that angle, and that glove was active. Might have brought his glove on his vacation because it looks like it tonight. 6:40, a little under half to play here as the Flyers win the faceoff. A draw won by the Lakers, but that looks like Brady Paulson coming in. Oh, that might have hit his skate, actually, or his stick. And there's Brady Paulson back again. Similar situation. Oh, he's got an outlet pass. Gathers it again. Oh, that bounces off the pipe. Loose puck. Peterson with a shot, or Teddy with a shot. A battle ensues. Oh, come on, what? What? I didn't see anything egregious. Cross check, we'll take it because it looks like the Lakers are going to the box. Open the box, dude. Part of your job in running the... Okay. Sorry, the box was a little off kilter. All right, that'll put us on a rare power play. See if we can get that goal back and extend the lead. It's Cato back at the point. Passing far side to Speltz. Speltz, see that skate? Has been instrumental in this. Kellen Moline centering pass just off the skate, I think, again. Cato with some heat. Kellen trying to calm that down with a glove. Oh, nice block by Nash. Keeping that in the zone. Milo chasing. That one will escape the offensive zone for the Flyers. Just 30 seconds peeled off this penalty so far with 5:40 to play in the second. Flyers with a 2-1 lead. Cato, near side, chips it up to Kellen. Kellen controls the puck. See, that's that little hockey move. You got to pull. You do a little pull because that'll hopefully make sure you don't deflect it off that defender. In this case, didn't work. There was enough of that big body to get in the way of the shot, but a lot of times you pull that puck, you have an opening between that defender's legs, and you can shoot it right through for a pass or a scoring opportunity, as Cato's going to have to chase this one back in his own zone. One forechecker. He's got Kellen, and Kellen's going to go near side. He's just going to chip that up the boards, see if a Flyer can get it. Speltz not there in time as Nash waits, make sure they're onside. He comes in alone against three attackers. And now Lakers just send that the length of the ice. Less than a minute left in the power play. Is Cato battling with the lone forechecker. Uh-oh, centering pass. Oh, boy, he shot. Save, glove, bounced around. Finally gobbled up by Max. I'm not sure why that kid didn't shoot that right away, but I'm glad he didn't. But he still got a shot on net. Max did a good job making sure that didn't go in the back of the netting. As we'll get a defensive end draw here with a man advantage as we win that face-off by Emmett. He goes near side. Anders with it. I'm sorry, that was Hench. There's a nice little pass. Somebody with a 7. Could be Honors or Peterson. Oh, that just eluded Paulson. Paulson likes this angle. Shot it right through the crease. Couldn't quite get it to Henry Peterson. Just 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lakers will be having a guy come out of the bench here. I always hate this, but We got it. Henry Moen back there. He's going to hit the brakes, send that very high up the glass, off the shin pad of a player that just got off the Lakers bench. Nice little chip, just picked off. Bouncing puck. Moen trying to collect that. That bounces right into their forechecker as Henry does a nice job eluding the defender. Shoots that up the boards. Paulson right off the stick of Emmett. Emmett's going to pursue him like a detective. And there's another little escape pass to himself by the Lakers, but that was picked out by the Flyers. Zone entry. Hench with it on his stick. Just ran out of time and space. That was gloved by the Tendy. Shots 22-14, if that's in any way accurate. Shots, Snook.
I've got 28-18.
Our favor. 28-18 is the official Tom Snook. Shots on goal. There's another one. Like that 29. Shuffle behind. Chips that down to Speltz. Speltz tied up. Oh, we got no one in front of the net. And we got... Okay, there's a guy in front of the net. Oh, just a pass, just trying to hit Grady Shuffle behind Speltz was. And picked off, but... They just dumped that low. Kind of a desperation move. Especially in the forecheck as... Caden gets that. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of the zone. His stick tied up. Okay, Speltz with it. Speltz battled by... Okay, there's Eddie Watson. Eddie Watson with a shot. Shrugged aside by the Laker goaltender. That shot by Grady gets deflected. And that puck goes over everyone. That's not going to be enough for icing. As Lakers group... Oh, that was, once again, just... chipped aside as they put a nice, okay, there's a nice pad save by Max as we got to get this out of our zone. Now we, okay, Spells battling and down deep and nice little chip. That was tipped out of the air by Shufflebein, another baseball player on this team. We got some fresh Flyers. Spells the lone attacker. He's going to go down. Not even sure where this puck went. Right at the biosphere. There's another pad save. Stick wraps that in. Nicely done by Max Rasmussen. Teddy Johnson down there to make sure that didn't go anywhere.
Stays on that kid's stick in traffic. It's just baffling. Just get into a
I got to get some color commentary up here. So here's some comments in the audience here. Minute 44, Flyers up 2-1, surprisingly. Centering pass seen all the way by Kellen, picked off. Nice little give and go. Kellen trying to hockey move, leaves it from Runman. Runman, oh, still has it. Another puck off the skate. It's unbelievable. I've seen more pucks off the skates tonight, than I have in a long time. You can score with a puck off the skate as long as you're not in a kicking motion. So more pucks you throw towards the net, the better off you are. There's another quick face-off draw, win, and shot. Quick pass, but unfortunately that was blocked. And we got a 3-on-2-ish. Oh, nice bad save. My goodness. Max, quick reaction. Milo Dungan. He drops it to Moline. Moline with a hockey move. Oh, just goes high. But puck's still in action. We had a D change. Kellen trying to, oh, somebody doesn't have a glove. Hopefully they went off the ice. That's a penalty. Nice job by Caden Thorpe keeping that in. There's Kellen Moline again trying to hit his buddy Milo. Milo just puts it on. That was a pad save. As that is settled down by Milo trying to hit the center and see if Honors does a nice job settling that down, puts it wide. Oh, just tipped wide of. Oh, jeez. Oh. That was close. 25 seconds here. Good pressure by the Flyers. You know why I say Flyers with an accent? Because they're from Philly. Am I from Philly? No. I'm just making it real, folks. All right, 25 seconds. See if we can get another little opportunity. Thorpe with a quick point shot. Satterdahl and then Chase. Hunter sends that. Another tip attempt by Cadle. Cadle circling. Oh, another shot by Nash. Jeez, just been peppering these guys. But goaltender's been a good job, even though I said he elevated a lot. He's been getting down low and putting a lot of blockers and pad saves on this. Is where he's pushed up. Oh, he dumps that kid. Let's hope no penalties ensue. And they won't. And we'll go into the third period. We're going to resurface here. Flyers up 2-1. All right, official shots.
I was wrong the last time. I got 24-16.
All right, so Tom Snook has 24-16. So we'll take it either way. It's a very similar differential, but there's definitely a differential. I'd say
He's not listed as a coach.
There's definitely a shot advantage. I see the intensity despite the wave of Coach Fisher. He's a very good players coach. This whole staff is good. They don't listen to this, so I don't think I'm kissing their ass. They hit mute, trust me. You think they're going to watch the replays and want me talking? No, they just hit mute, trust me. But he's had a reason to get fired up. Of course, the Wayzata game, if any of you have seen that one.
Sure.
It's one where I might have gotten a little vocal on the referee action, but no, that's just me. So let's hope the Flyers do not come out flat. I'd like to see 3 good periods. I've seen 2 good periods. Let's keep it up. You can just watch a Zamboni, maybe take a nap, get a cold beer, whatever. I'm going to mute, though. All right, there's Chatty Cathy. Missed a couple seconds here. I'm back. There's an opportunity, quick opportunity. Once again, Milo Dungan. Oh, centering pass. Nicely picked up by the Lakers. Okay, let's see if we can continue this momentum. 2-1 here, so you can see clearly in the viewing screen. I am debating about trying another streaming service that allows me to put up the score with hesitation. That includes a couple flyers. Must be that clean ice. Lakers change. Kellen Moline has that on his tape. Puts one on. Stick slash pad save. As Lakers with a little bit of control, nicely snapped out of the air by Max Rasmussen, making sure that didn't go anywhere. So apparently Patrick and his dad came straight from the airport. Grandpa had the bag in his car. So thank you, Patrick and the Sprouts family, for making that happen after a nice little vacay. So he's got some ice time, some warm blood, hopefully, which is quickly cooling based on our temperature here, and trying to break this out of the zone. Finally, the aforementioned Speltz had it, and he gets that off his skate. He's going to try and ship that out. That should be gobbled up by Caden Thorpe. Thorpe's got that. Another good forechecker is a D. Speltz waiting at the line, sends that back. Thorpe retreats to his defensive position. That'll give some time, but not enough for the Lakers. Nice poke check by the Lakers, but keenly picked up by Speltz as he is tripped and slides. I'm sorry, that was Peterson. Saw the 6. 6 or 16, you know, right half the time. So Teddy Johnson draws a penalty. That's a clear trip. That'll put us a man up early into the third period with a 2-1 lead. We do need 5, boys. Saturday just checking out the red line. Maybe skating over the logo. Always got it. Nice draw win. Moline picked off by the Lakers. Milo almost with a hook, but he held back. Kellen circling. As that kid blows out a tire. Excuse me. As, Nash just trying to keep that in, just couldn't keep it on a stick. This fresh ice sometimes plays tricks. Players are used to, I know, a little bit of friction on the ice. I got some friction on my vocal cords, so let's see. Flyer centering pass. Oh, couldn't quite handle that. It was Nash. Oh, boy, tied up in front. Oh, there's a nice shot by Kellen. No arms in the air. Cato's going to retreat, wait for his troop to get back on sides as he dumps that deep. Just halfway through this power play, he pays for that one. Nice check and clear by the Lakers. Moline gathering that. See if we can get a nice little breakout here. Pays to set up a breakout. Rather take a little time off and set everyone up. Oh God! How did he save that? Talk about a nice setup. My goodness. That Tenny was all over that one. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. Well, I am sure he blocked it. But, boy, that was a nice little pass by Nash. I think Milo was there on the receiving end. Hit it cleanly, but let's see if we can pinch this one. Not quite. As Moen uses his speed to beat the lone forechecker from Lakers, not Lakeville, Paulson. Puck on his stick. He likes that short side attempt as he circles the net. Looking for an outlet. That goes off a couple defenders. Bouncing puck, trying to be collected, and they eventually get it. Send that deep. Just 8 seconds left in this man advantage for the Flyers. as Snook eludes one defender, trying for a chip pass just beyond the reach of Emmett. It's a nice little poke check. Lakers coming in with a few players here. I'm worried about this. Goes wide, thankfully. Far side winger gathers that, sends that behind the boards. Snook looking to collect that. Chips that up. Lakers gain control. Paulson dumps somebody. No arms in the air. I was relieved to see that. Peterson trying to get that out. Doesn't. Snook gathers that one. Dumps that in. And who's there but Emmett? Emmett trying to... Oh! Perfect pass! Oh! And he... Oh my goodness. What a great play. Wow. Emmett started that all the way. Nice little maneuver around the defenseman. And that is Beckett Snook who buries that one. So we're going to watch him go through the line. It might be in order there. That was a beautiful setup. Beckett from Speltz and Emmett. Is that it? Beckett from, or Snook from Emmett and Speltz. All right, that puts us with a 2-goal lead here. Shovelbein, who I've told to skate with a puck more, but whoops. As Lakers gain control. And there's a nice little chip almost out of the zone. Grady misses. As Speltz gathers that. Trip. Watson dumps that in. A couple forward checkers. Speltz along with them. 2 juniors and a senior. Caden Thorpe decides to send that back to Honors. Honors near boards. Shovelbein. Lone guy sends that wide. Almost like a pass to Eddie Watson. Watson tries to center that. Shovelbein, tries to center it. Oh, there's one. He just had his, Eddie just had his stick up. Oh, we had a defenseman blow a tire. It's Fadenstein. You gotta watch that kid. Classmate of mine, Tom and I's kid, as we don't want him to do anything. Watson gains control, far side. Light dump into the zone, nice poke check. Good poke check. And good pressure by Honors coming from his defensive post. As that is sent in, and probably enough for icing. No, that was tipped, okay. Nice little lift of the stick there. Try and gain control, near the crease, but no Flyers there to gobble that up. As Lakers entering the neutral zone. Oh, nice long pass. Short side attempt. Oh, nicely defended. Thank God I said that, and it kept true. Good job blocking it. They did end up getting it back in front of the net. Innocuous shot on net. Block and save and covered up by Max. Not quite halfway through the third here. Oh, it's a nice little poke check. And that turns into a 2-on-1. See if he can feed him. Nice little... Oh! Here's another chance. Oh, my goodness! 2 outstanding scoring chances for the Flyers. Little sauce pass just off Milo's stick, and then another. And Milo hits the point. Mullen with a shot. Oh, my goodness! Another tip by Milo. Just hits the pipe. We have some debate here in the rink as to whether that hit the center post. And I see a goaltender skating in the net. That's going to be 2 on us. Who will it be? Hit to the head on Kelmely. Let's see what's up there. Elbow. Okay. Touched his head. He got his elbow. It's just 2 on the board, so we will be in a familiar area for the Flyers, shorthanded. As the Lakers control, setting up the power play position. They do have the only goal, power play goal for them. Has some good pressure down low by Mullen, and he's fending off 2 forward checkers. Nicely done. Centering pass back to the point, looking for an outlet, and that gets deflected nicely, I think, off the stick of Nash or Cadel, one of the 2. That's good. You got to get those, kind of like football, where you put your hand up in the air to deflect a football. It is football season as well as hockey season. You got to get your stick and body in front of those and deflect those where they can't get a shot on net as they fire to the point. Again, hits him in the slot. He reverses. Didn't like it. Couldn't see an angle, probably because we're recovering it. Max in position. Has good pressure by Cadel, and that is finally cleared by Henry Moan as that goes the length of the ice. Minute 10 left on this 5-on-4 advantage for, I want to call them the Sioux. Sorry, it's the Lakers. I would have been a cool name. Oh, just gets caught up to the referees. Oh, that little, not sure what that gymnastics move, but nice one by Cadel, whatever it was. And he's up and upright, and he ends up dumping that. Good forecheck, and it comes off on his stick. There's an opportunity. Oh, and he calls it a goal. That wrapped around the inside of the pipe. Nice pressure by Cadel. Circles in that and ends up getting the puck. And that was just a thing of beauty. Shorty for the Flyers. Cadel ended up creating that and finishing it. So, heck of a play. Max Rasmussen showing his appreciation. He likes the 4-1 lead going into the third. Just under half left here, 6:38 to play with a 4-1 lead for the Flyers. Paulson taking the draw. Lakers trying to shake their heads for 35 seconds to figure out what's going on here. As that bouncing puck is eluding all the Lakers except this guy who's got a shot. Oh, nice block. Okay, now I can say blocker save. Max saw that all the way as he's assuming the position to cut off those angles. Eddie Watson should clear this nicely, and he does. Tendy from the Lakers comes out to meet that puck. Just 7 seconds left on the stick of Anders. Anders, back to Eddie. Another potential chance. Eddie coming in alone. Oh, just goes low, but he doesn't give up. He throws in front of the net again. Nice job. That extinguishes the power play. I don't know. I'll go with it. Yeah, if you put out a power play, that's extinguishing. Nice job by Eddie Watson getting 2 shots on that as a lone attacker. As we're under 6 to play, 4-1 lead, 36 Snook, 36 to 21 unofficial shots on goal in favor of the Flyers. We've definitely been dominating. Not going to say anything about us coming out flat because I haven't seen it, not in this period. 3 good periods of hockey. I was talking to my son Grady about that. Oh, jeez. Got to watch the jinx here as Anders does a nice job pushing off that forechecker as that is gloved and kept in and knocked into the corner. Dakota looking for a shot. Oh, there's another blocker save by Max Rasmussen. He does not look rusty between those pipes. As we get Henry Peterson entering the zone, and now that's dumped in. Anders, nice game tonight. So I could say about the majority of the Flyers, and Henry Peterson knocks the stick out of a defender, and he's like, I got some numbers, I got some people with me. One-hands it, still has control on that long stick, and that is chipped out, and that'll be an ice for the Lakers. That'll give us an offensive draw. 4:40 to play, 3-goal lead. As we saw last Saturday, no lead is safe with this team. So we got to continue to put the pressure on. We got to nod Dave Watson on that one. That was a nice. That was a nice move by Eddie, by the way.
Yeah.
As the Cadel takes the draw. Lakers trying to center that off the stick up Eddie Watson. As they enter the zone, that was an easy stick save. Set up for Thorpe as he tries to exit the zone, and he does. He absorbs a hit. Eddie didn't quite see that. Shuffle by, almost got that one, but couldn't quite reverse his track. Here's an opportunity, and that is gobbled up by Max. Nice job. You got to get those angles as a goalie. He saw that, just a little turnover. not nearly as many turnovers as we had against White Bear. Better breakouts. A lot better execution by the Flyers, in my opinion, from Saturday, where we did get that 7-5 win. And we got 11 on the game clock. Okay. We had a little confusion over there. There's an errant mouth guard. Once again, what's the rule on mouth guards? It's called put a frickin' tether on it. Nice job. Battling by Runman. Oh, shot just wide. Great opportunity off the face out there. And that's going to go rink wide. And what? Who did that hit? Okay, what a mouth guard. I mean, that was ridiculous. That should have been a nice. But no matter. Battle ensues. Runman with a good battle. Here's a short sidey. Oh, like floats right through the crease. Runman there. Pushes his guy off as well as the puck that exits the zone. As their goalie with 3:37 to play tries to wrap that inside the board. He does. Picked off by the Lakers as they gain control. They send that. That'll be on it. Oh, those bouncing pucks are tricky. He got the pads and stick down, which is great. Little tip. Milo. Got it. Who's he got with him? Oh, trying to get Teddy with a little tip. He tipped it, just not quite on net. There's another opportunity. Nash centered. Oh, and roughs it. That'll make it 5-1 with 3:11 to go. Nash having a game.
Yeah, Flyers!
How many is that for Nash? Snook. How many does Nash have? At least 2, I think. I don't know. My wife tells me I can't multitask. That means me keeping track of goals and doing the announcing. And she's probably right. Speltz, nice little outlet pass to Nash. Just, his hockey move. Picked off. Ooh, a little scrum at center, and that broke up their ability to take it in. I don't think with a 5-1 lead, we're going to see that goaltender leave his crease. As that comes out of the zone, Snook will just dump that in, wait for his boys to check on side. As the Lakers try and find, oops, he missed that. It was rink-wide shot, went off the pad of Max. Paulson goes far side. Snook was on the board with a goal tonight. Centering pass. I think, Paulson gathers up a loose puck. He's trying to get one tonight. Oh, another attempt. Nicely done. This is 30-something. Another centering pass. Oh, Nash going for another one. Nicely collected by Henry Moen. Little scrum at center. Yeah, who's standing over him? That'd be Paulson. Of course, he wins that battle. Speltz trying to feed Nash. Under 2 to play. Puck temporarily in our zone. Easily gone out to Speltz. Speltz with the Disney shot. Doesn't make it, but boy, this is 3 periods of good hockey. I don't think I've seen out of the Flyers. I'm gonna ask the peanut gallery.
Oh, really?
Hey guys, is this the first game you've seen with 3 good periods of hockey from the Flyers
Yeah.
this year? Okay, I got 2 yeses. I said this year because we had some last year, obviously, in our playdowns in state. But
Yeah.
whatever they ate, keep track.
Me neither.
No matter how much sleep they got, keep track of that too. All I gotta say is Fly is on fire. As Cadel battle assists face off, there's a pinch, and Anders shoves that deep as Prior Lake, the Lakers collect. They're just trying to save humiliation at this point. Nice defense there by Caden Thorpe. Just takes the body out, which is what you got to do. I love it. You can poke check all you want, but just take that body out. Emmett with a nice little hockey move, centering pass. Oh, it goes in. Feeds up Peterson. Peterson buries that 6-1. If we see this team every week, week on, week out, there's no one we can't beat. Henry Peterson going through. Another red helmet. Emmett, nice feed. Anders set that up. Max giving kudos. He likes the fact that we haven't outshot him 2-1, but quite a bit. 6-1 lead here. Fat Lady's going to be singing here pretty quickly with just a minute to play. In Dakota, which, to be honest, I've had some bad experiences here at Dakota, and that puck flips into the Flyers bench. They'll collect that, give it back to the ref. Geez, we have 6 minutes on the game clock and 51 on the scoreboard. It's nice when you actually have a game that goes the way it should. And Peterson tries to chip, or Teddy, sorry. I get Johnson and Peterson mixed up. 16-17. And a puck in front of the net, nicely sticked by Max, who's having a great game. Ooh, some good pressure. Down low here, Speltz tries to get it out of the zone. Nice little lift of the stick by Snook. And what's that going to be? 16 is going for what? Oh, they're both get, wow. We got Teddy and another kid coming off the ice. Did you guys see that? I don't know. Keep walking. That's all I heard. Well, that's... Oh, boy. It's almost a game misconduct and nothing on the... 23 seconds here. We get a absurd call. Well, there's Coach Fish having some exceptions to... Bullshit! Oh, I got some smiles on that one. Wow. Wow, the ref escorted him all the way. Okay, whatever. All right, well, I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to check game sheet later, but there's many penalties here where I have no idea what's going on. There's a late justified penalty. Am I saying the last one was not? Yes, that is what I'm saying. 5 seconds left to play. There's Javelin. And he sends Snook out. And Fish is... Yeah, we got one too many out there. Well, I don't think it matters if we get too many men at this point, as we have literally 4 seconds to play, and they're not even attempting. And good win. We'll see if we come up with that elusive fair play point, which, by the way, I didn't mention. A couple late penalties, depending on what that one penalty was. Good job by the Flyers. Great one-sided win, lopsided win here. Max Speltz returning to the ice after a brief respite, and didn't look like they'd been out, and now we're getting a explanation from the refs, which I'm sure none of our players agree with. I don't blame them. Ooh, I wish I could get a mic. Let him off the ice! God, I don't know who yelled that right behind me, but I agree with him. There's a little prayer circle. I like that. All right, well, we'll have to check the game sheet, but lopsided win, 2 in a row for the Flyers. First time this year. Awesome game. I'll have to make sure I look at the game sheet and see what that call was. Have a good night. Safe driving for those who are here.